If you wake up 2, 3, even 5 times a night just to use the bathroom and still feel like your bladder never fully emptied, tonight could be different. Because one simple drink, taken about 1 hour before bed, may help your bladder release more completely, calm irritation, and reduce those frustrating nighttime trips. But here's the surprise. The real problem is often not how much you drink. It's how your bladder is behaving before you sleep. And most people never hear that part. A lot of people think nighttime bathroom trips only happen because they drank water too late, had tea after dinner, or are simply getting older. That's the surface cause. Yes, timing matters, but there's a deeper cause most people miss. Your bladder is not just a storage bag, it's a signal system. Listens to nerves, muscle tension, inflammation, mineral balance, stress hormones, and hydration quality. Think of it like a garage door. If the tracks are tight, the sensors are confused, or the motor is weak, the door may open halfway, then stop. That's what many people experience. You go to the toilet, but the bladder doesn't fully relax and squeeze in the right rhythm, so little urine stays behind. Then 1 hour later, you're back again. Tonight I want you to try this method exactly as explained. Then come back and comment how many times you woke up compared with usual. Even a small change matters. If you normally wake 3 times and it becomes 1, that's progress. Stay with me, because each step builds on the last. And the final step is the one most people say gives them the deepest sleep. Number 5 starts with the drink itself, but not the one most people expect. It's not plain water, and it's not a sugary juice. It's warm pumpkin seed infusion with a pinch of cinnamon. Sounds simple, but there's a reason. Pumpkin seeds have long been valued for bladder comfort and men's nighttime urinary support, especially as they age. They contain minerals that help muscle relaxation and natural plant compounds linked to urinary function. Cinnamon adds warmth and may help stabilize evening cravings that can trigger late-night snacking and thirst. Here's how to make it simple. Take 1 tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds, lightly crush them, add to hot water, and let steep for 10 minutes. Strain if you like, add a small pinch of cinnamon. Drink it slowly about 1 hour before bed, not right before bed. 1 hour before. So that timing matters because it gives your body time to process fluid before sleep begins. What should you feel? Often a gentle calmness in the body. It's less urgency, and a smoother bathroom visit before bed. A common mistake to avoid, making it huge like a giant mug. Keep it moderate. Too much fluid defeats the purpose. You're supporting the system, not flooding it. And once that foundation is set, the next step makes the drink work even better. Number 4 is the double empty method. This sounds too simple, but don't skip it. Most people urinate once before bed and assume they're done. But sometimes the bladder empties in stages, like pouring the last bit from a bottle. You need a second angle. Here's what to do. Use the bathroom normally, then stand up. Walk slowly for 20 to 30 seconds. Roll your shoulders. Take 1 deep breath, sit or stand again, and try a second time without straining. Often a little more comes out. Why does this work? Because movement changes pressure, posture, and pelvic tension. The bladder and surrounding muscles reset. It's like shaking the crumbs from a bag after you thought it was empty. What should you feel? Less pressure in the lower abdomen or complete relief? Common mistake. Pushing hard. Never strain. Force creates tension, and tension blocks flow. Now that you've physically helped empty the tank, we need to stop the signals that keep waking you. Number 3 is the signal shutdown routine, and this is where many nighttime problems begin. Your bladder has nerves that talk to your brain all night. If your nervous system is stressed, alert, or inflamed, tiny amounts of urine can feel urgent. It's like a smoke alarm going off from toast instead of fire. So here's the routine. After your final bathroom visit, sit on the edge of the bed. Place 1 hand on your chest, 1 on your lower belly. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Keep the shoulders loose. Why it works. Long exhales tell the body danger is over. That lowers the stay alert mode that can amplify bladder signals. When the brain calms, urgency often calms too. What should you feel? Warmth? Slower heartbeat? Reduced restlessness? Common mistake? Rushing the breath or trying too hard? This is not performance. It is a signal of safety. And now we move to the step that changes everything if you often feel like you still have urine left behind. Number 2 is the most powerful step in this entire video, pelvic release positioning. Most people focus on the bladder itself and ignore the muscles around it. But if those muscles are tight, guarding, or shortened from stress, sitting, constipation, or years of tension, they can interfere with proper emptying. Think of squeezing a garden hose while trying to drain water. The tank may be full, but the exit is restricted. That's what hidden pelvic tension can feel like. Here's what to do 1 hour before bed, after your drink, before your final toilet visit. Stand beside a bed or chair for balance. Place feet hip-width apart. Bend knees slightly. Slowly rock hips forward and back 10 times. Then make 10 gentle circles each direction. Then squat only halfway down while holding support and breathe out slowly for 5 breaths. After that, go to the bathroom. Why this works? It helps the muscles around the bladder, neck, and pelvic area soften. Better alignment can improve the release pattern naturally. What should you feel? Less hesitation, smoother start, more complete finish. Common mistake: forcing deep squats or aggressive stretching. Gentle wins here. This is emotionally important because many people blame themselves. They think something is wrong with them. Sometimes the body simply needs release, not punishment. And now we arrive at number 1, the final step that turns all of this into actual sleep. Number 1 is the overnight reset window. You can do every remedy in the world, but if you keep triggering your bladder after lights out, sleep suffers. This step is about protecting the calm you just created. For the final 60 minutes before bed, dim lights. No doom scrolling, no heavy snacks, no salty foods, no just one more cup of tea. Keep the room cool and the path to the bathroom clear if needed. Then once you lie down, place the tip of your tongue gently behind the front teeth and relax the jaw. Why does that matter? Because jaw tension and body tension often travel together. Relax the jaw, and the body often follows. Relax the body, and bladder signals may soften. What should you feel? Safety, control, sleepiness, replacing vigilance? Common mistake? Checking the time every time you wake. That trains alertness. If you wake, stay calm, keep lights low, move slowly. Now imagine this progression. You use the warm pumpkin seed drink. You do the double empty method. You calm the nervous system. You release hidden pelvic tension. You protect the final hour before bed. That is not one trick. That is a system. So here's the easy routine to follow tonight. 90 minutes before bed, stop unnecessary fluids. 60 minutes before bed, drink the warm pumpkin seed infusion. Then do the gentle pelvic release moves. 20 minutes before bed, use the bathroom and do the double empty method. In bed, complete 10 slow breaths with longer exhales. Then protect the room. Dark, cool, quiet. If you want bonus results, there are 2 extra tips many people overlook. First, reduce salty dinners. Salt can increase thirst and fluid retention patterns that show up at night. Second, support regular bowel movements. Constipation can place pressure on the bladder. It's like a crowded suitcase pressing against a zipper. And one important note: if you have burning, pain, fever, blood in urine, swelling, severe urgency, diabetes concerns, or suddenly worsening symptoms, speak with a healthcare professional. Sometimes the bladder is asking for medical attention, not just routine support. But for many people, the issue is not that they need a miracle. They need the right sequence. Tonight, test it honestly. Comment below with your age and how many times you usually wake versus how many times you woke after trying this. Come back tomorrow and update us after night 2, because consistency often improves results. Share this with someone who quietly suffers through broken sleep and never talks about it. And if you enjoy practical, natural solutions explained simply, subscribe and stay with us. Your best sleep may be closer than you think.